What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. This time we have the new 5-star / 3-star arcade master, arcade Edward Acra. I think that's how you say his name, right? Where is it at? Yeah, Edward Acra. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm assuming that I have it really zoomed in. That's weird. I'm assuming that they do the exact same thing. That's why they have both of them up here. But this is we're going to be going over the 5-star rarity arcade King of Pawn, arcade master King of Pawn. So let's get into this. He's a 5-star rarity. Affiliations, villains, mercenaries. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one. Technologist, technologist. I can't even read. I'm just gonna call them technologists. Geniuses. Okay, so yeah, that was weird. All right. So abilities listed at level 255, followed by 450. 16,833 health at 255, 450, 67,000 health. Why do I remember his health being 72,000 for some reason? I don't know. That's just a weird number. Like, I think that's what Star-Lord's is at or something. I don't know. But that's pretty high health for him. And he's been getting a lot of negative feedback as a character in all the Marvel Puzzle Quest communities, and I mean all of them. But I don't see. I don't know if he's out yet or not. I haven't checked. Haven't logged in. But let's see what he got, man. Let's see. So Murder World is a 7 costing purple AP. Let's see. Choose a color and place a control room trap tile in that color, max 1. For each, okay, so this ability, before I actually go over it, this ability is like 4-star Oscorp Spider-Man's purple ability, where he throws a spider bot tile that automatically throws out a web tile. Keep that in mind. That's what this is. For each Murder World trap tile on the board, deal 337 damage to a random enemy. For each Murder World trap tile on the board, deal 337 damage to a random enemy. Okay, so trap tile team, here we come. I'm assuming. Not many people like those kind of characters, but I find them very, very scary to, you know, I guess go up against, because you don't even know what you honestly, I don't really think most people know how to play against trap tile teams, me included. I mean, I do, and like most people do, but it's annoying is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if it matches the control room's color, deal double damage and destroy a random adjacent tile for every 3 on the board. Destroy a surrounding random tile. Does not generate AP. Ooh, that would have been really good right there. Max level, 1,353 damage. For each Murder World trap tile on the board, deal 337 damage to a random enemy. So, max level, you're dealing 1,353 damage per trap tile. Choose that. This ability is weird, but it seems pretty good. Okay, so if it matches the control room's color, deal double damage and destroy a random adjacent tile. So if this control room trap tile, let's say it says choose a color and place a control room trap tile in that color. You can only put 1. Let's say you choose red. For each Murder World trap tile on the board, you deal 1,353 damage to a random enemy. If it matches the control room's color, deal double damage. That's confusing. We're gonna have to play test him, but this ability seems decent for the damage it's dealing. But outside of that, I don't know. But let's go to the passive. All right, so the passive, at the start of the battle, create a purple control room trap tile. At the start of battle. Okay, so this is Valkyrie's and Oscorp Spider-Man's ability as well. I mean, like, it doesn't generate AP, but at least it automatically gets activated no matter what. So that's pretty good. Another thing to note, if you have Emma Frost's purple ability on the board that stops your entire enemy team's abilities from activating, does this activate? That's a really good question, because Emma Frost is pretty tanky and scary. So let's see, control tile, trap tile, then and each turn after, create one Murder World trap tile up to 6. Without a control room trap tile, Murder World trap tiles deal 75% less damage. So you're gonna have a Murder World trap tile on the board, a control room trap tile. These are gonna be dealing those that extra damage and destroying tiles. It's just the fact that if the enemy team matches it away, that turn it's going to be dealing 75% less damage, which is not that big of a deal. Seems pretty good for a 7 costing ability, right? Not that bad. All right, so level 3 to level 5 deals 404 damage. Murder World tiles deals 65% less damage without a control room. Max 8 traps, max level 1,624 damage per turn. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, level 4, let's see. Destroys surrounding tiles for every 2 trap tiles. Murder World tiles deal 60% less. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Level 5 deals 50% less damage without a control room trap tile. Creates 2 Murder World trap tiles up to 10 max. Okay, so level 5, because it's cheap costing and you're dealing that much damage. And another character that you might want to pair with this Arcade Master is Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister does not specify, I think, on one of his, I think it's his blue ability or his black ability. I don't remember which one, excuse me. But for every trap tile you have on the board, he deals like single target nuke damage, right? Every turn or something like that. So right off the rip, I'm gonna say pair Arcade Master with Mr. Sinister. Yeah, they run the exact same colors, but Mr. Sinister is almost all passives, and Murder World works perfectly with Mr. Sinister's abilities as well, because they both deal an immense amount of passive damage. And you don't really have to activate anything. And Murder World only costs 7 AP, and you're just like, you could basically deal like 30,000 damage in like 3 turns for free, right, with them two. Now, if you add like Jessica Jones or Yelena Belova or somebody else like that in PvP Simulator, then it's gonna get crazy, you know. But I would say pair him with Mr. Sinister, because he's like the trap tile king in this game. I'm gonna say level 5 for now. All right, let's get on to the next one. So insert coin costs 6. Wow, they are very cheap costing abilities. All right, making traps and tricks is its own reward. It's about the journey. The whole murder thing is just the cherry on top. Okay, but sometimes it's fun to let loose with something more direct. Choose a pair of colors. You gotta choose a pair of colors. Deals 337 damage to the target for each Murder World trap tile in those colors. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. So another character that has choose a color in, and you either create tiles or deal damage, is 4-star Dr. Octopus. He relies on his tentacle tiles. So let's say you swap a tile with him. Like, this is basically what I'm trying to get at. Is this is basically 4-star Dr. Octopus's. I think it's his blue ability as well, which is weird. I kind of see a pattern here. Let's see. Target for each Murder World trap tile in those colors. And remember, with Murder World, you get to choose the colors as well. So you can stack on quite a bit of damage in those colors. Okay, so where were we at? Target for each Murder World trap tile in those colors, and an additional effect for the colors chosen. Removing trap tiles in those colors, max 1 insert coin special tile. Okay, wait, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Colors, say to the target for each mortal trap tile in those colors, and an additional effect for the colors chosen. Removing trap tiles in those colors. Max 1 insert coin special tile. Max level 1353. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so... Well, I was reading it and it was... See, that's why I don't... It was zoomed in. I'm not apologize for that part. But let's see. Level 3 to level 5. So this is the main part of the insert coin blue ability. And the bottom ones are the extra ability that you get for whatever color you choose. So level 3, you deal 1,624. This is pretty simple. Level 5. So we're gonna just go with level 5 on this. Okay, so Flame Burst. I'm assuming that's red. Wait, create a one. Okay, it says right here. Create a 1-turn red repeater tile that deals 337 times the number of red and yellow Murder World trap tiles removed damage. What? Creates a 1-turn repeater tile that deals 337 times the number of red and yellow Murder World trap tiles removed damage. Max 391. So you're gonna get max level 2,435. That's not a lot. All right, Muddy Meyer. Let's see what this does. Okay, so. And they don't actually, you know what's funny, is they don't actually... Oh, it's 3. Okay, so it's purple, blue, and black, I'm assuming, right? Muddy, let's go back to Muddy Meyer. This is a dude, I genuinely don't like doing these character reviews on these confusing characters. I mean, most people might get it, but I'm just confusing myself. Okay, Muddy Meyer, create a 3-turn fortified blue countdown tile that locks a surrounding number of tiles, prioritizing enemy special tiles, equal to the number of blue and green Murder World trap tiles removed. Equal to the number of blue and green Murder World trap tiles removed. Locked tiles destroy enemy AP in their colors each turn. So this is good against Polaris. You lock a blue enemy special tile if Polaris is on the enemy team, and then poof, you're just removing enemy AP in blue all day. Alright, so level 2 and 3, no change. Level 4, 2-turn countdown tile. Level 5, no change. So if you have this ability, if you have insert coin at 4, like what? That's weird. I mean, I like that. I like Muddy Meyer, but I don't like it. I mean, it's only good. It's like a situational pick, is like, right? Polaris, Shang-Chi, like certain crazy characters. Like even well, no, actually not Chasm, because actually, you know what? You pair him with Chasm, and Muddy Meyer can really deal some damage, and Chasm could infinitely stay alive and infinitely revive, because he's going to tank over Arcade, and you need Chasm's tiles, at least 3 minimum for him to revive. So if you fortify three of his tiles, the Chasm tiles, I forgot what they were called. When he dies and revives, he destroys 3 of his tiles, right? So what's going to happen when he destroys those 3 tiles? They're not going to get destroyed. The lock tile above them is going to be destroyed, and they're going to still be on the board. And I think you're going to be able to lock them again if you activate this ability again, or if you have the chance to activate this ability again. You're just going to be locking all of his tiles and web tiles, which can give him double heal. Sort of like 3-star Quicksilver when he locks tiles, and you can make like double match 5s or something, you know. So I'm thinking Chasm and Murder World. I have to check if he's out. I don't know, but I'm thinking that's going to be pretty scary. All right, Poison Cloud. Where is it at? I'm a little bit above where I was at. I really don't like it how it's zoomed in either. I gotta fix that. Create a 3-turn fortified countdown tile, or countdown tile that deals 1,264 times the number of black and purple Murder World trap tiles removed. Trap tiles removed. Damage to the enemy team. Am I reading this wrong, or are they just not putting this correct, like writing this correctly? I don't understand. Somebody let me know. Okay, so Poison Cloud hits for AoE. If destroyed, it deals 632 damage to the enemy team and stuns them for 1 turn. From breathing the noxious fumes. Okay, I don't like how they're doing the little puns or little cute quotes or whatever they're called right here. I don't like that. Just get to the point. People really don't like the extra text in the abilities. It's really annoying. I get what you guys are like. I get what Broken Circle or whoever's making these characters are. I get what they're trying to do, but it's really annoying. All right, so max level, 5,000 AoE damage, 5,080 to be exact AoE damage, or min damage, which would be 2,541. I mean, I guess that's good if you're running a full AoE team. I mean, maybe put this at 5 with Mr. Sinister. Yeah, like just, I'm thinking best team, like best 2-day PvP team, probably Mr. Sinister. 3-day would be Mr. Sinister and like another character that creates trap tiles, like a 5-star Electra, Woman Without Fear. Like she can negate damage and she could tank in front of them too, and she could just let them hit for passive, which is crazy. Alright, so level 3, 758 if destroyed. Max level, okay, we're gonna go for max level. 6,000, and then min damage would be 3,000. Level 4, max level 7, min 3, 3,500, 500 extra damage. It's not bad. Level 5, okay, so if destroyed, stuns for 2 turns. Oh, so this stuns, AoE stun for 2 turns. Okay, max level, 9k. Min damage, 4k. So put Poison Cloud at 5, because it stuns for 2 turns and hits for AoE. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Now we need the last one. Happy birthday. 7 black AP. That's weird. He has the same colors as Mr. Sinister. Arcade uses anything he can get his hands on to give you a happy birthday. Choose a tile and place a 2-turn fortified Doombot repeater tile on the board, which deals 1,011 damage and creates 1 Murder World trap tile each time it activates. Okay, so 535 best build to focus on the trap tiles to feed Mr. Sinister. We're gonna have to playtest that. I don't know if I'm correct or not. Max level 4,064 damage. That's not bad, and it only costs 7. And you're feeding his Murder World ability. So passive, if there is a Doombot repeater tile on the board, at the start of each turn, if there are at least Murder World trap tiles on the board, The Doombot destroys a trap. I think this is like, if there are at least, it doesn't say the number, Murder World trap tiles on the board, Doombot destroys a trap tile, dealing 716 damage to the enemy team and 233 damage to Arcade's allies. So we have like a Sentry type World Rapture dealing ability. I mean, it's good. All right, let's see what level 3 to 5 does. So passive deals 859, 280 min damage, 1 turn repeater tile, max level, 4,000. Let's see, trap tile Doombot destroys a trap tile. Okay, so the Doombot deals 4,000 damage to the enemy team, and wait, are these numbers max level? Okay, so it goes 3. Okay, so we deal. Okay, each time the repeater tile. Okay, choose a. Okay, 2 turn 4 Doombot repeater tile on the board, which deals 1,000 damage. Okay, so it deals. Each time the Doombot repeater tile activates, it deals 4,000 damage. And then the passive ability deals 3,000 damage to the enemy team and 1,000 damage to your team. Okay, so that's how it is. So level 4, the passive okay, so you deal 5,000, you hit for AoE for 4, and you deal 1,300. I don't know why I keep on saying 1,000. Ignore that. Sorry, I just barely woke up. Alright, 13,000, imagine. 5,000 4K AoE and 1,300 to you, which is not bad. I mean, they're cheap costing abilities, so yeah. Passive. Okay, so AoE, let's see. Oh no, single target is 7K, AoE 5K, and then enemy, or no, friendly AoE damage is 1,600. Ooh. This feeds the trap tiles. So I'm gonna go with 535 for now. This was kind of like, I just confused myself the entire time I was reading this, like his abilities. This is probably the worst one that I've done, but I'm not gonna redo this video. I think 535 is his best build, or 454 since his blue is pretty good and it stuns for 2 turns. It's his blue that stuns, yes, with Poison Cloud stuns for 2 turns. So yeah, I think 535 or 454 is his best build. We're gonna have to test that out. I don't see why people are saying he's bad. Yet again, we're gonna have to test that out. I'm assuming his 3-star version does the exact same thing. So I guess I don't have to make a 3-star video, but we a 3-star character review video, obviously. But we will be play testing the 3-star version as well. Maybe it can pair with 3-star Doom. Who knows? We're gonna have to find out. But best build 535. Like 2-day PvP, Mr. Sinister, since they both use trap tiles, and Mr. Sinister might be able to feed off of Arcade. PvP Simulator, Mr. Sinister and Electra, Woman Without Fear, because her yellow is just insane, and they are trap tiles as well, which Mr. Sinister can feed off of. I think those are probably his 2 best teams that you can use. And I wouldn't say use him for PvP or PvE, excuse me. I wouldn't say use him for PvE specifically because he only destroys tiles, but not at a rapid pace. So I'd say he's more of a PvP unit. Like I'm gonna say a fun 5-star character until I do some really vigorous playtesting with him. But yeah, that's all I have for this 5-star arcade, Edward Acra. In my opinion, I like him. He seems fun. And I think that's it for this video, guys. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. NPQ is life. I'm out.